Hi, and welcome to my course on how to build an indoor garden, brought to you by indicainstitute.com. I'm your prof, a Canadian certified teacher by trade. I've designed this course to teach beginner gardeners how to build their own indoor garden, so I hope you enjoy, learn, and share. Visit indicainstitute.com or subscribe to my YouTube channel to gain access to a growing list of marijuana-related courses, tips, and more. In the meantime, I hope you find this video useful, and please remember to like and share. Hello and welcome to Lesson 4, where I'll explain the differences between different grow medium equipment and the options you have. The main objectives of this lesson are to learn why your plant will benefit from the right grow medium equipment, what equipment options are available to you, what is the best option for you, and where you can find the equipment for purchase. While choosing your grow medium equipment may be one of the easier choices you have to make, choosing your grow medium itself may be a bit more tricky. Briefly, the growing medium is what your plant will be growing in, be it soil, water, or a soilless medium like perlite. The grow medium equipment is what keeps your grow medium contained. This could be a plastic, clay, or fabric pot in the case of soil, or a basket in the case of hydroponics. There are a few equipment options for those gardeners using soil to grow. You can grow in clay pots, plastic pots, or fabric pots. The disadvantages of a clay or ceramic pot is that they are heavy even without the grow medium inside, and they are the more expensive option. Unless you're planning on placing your plants on display, there's no need to spend the extra money on this. Although I'm explaining this as a disadvantage, for other grows it could be the biggest advantage. They can often be well crafted and designed, making for a good aesthetic when on display. Plastic pots are the cheapest option by far, and they're the typical solution for those gardeners that won't be placing their plants on display. Although fabric pots are optimal for plants' growth mainly because they allow for greater airflow to the roots, and therefore they have a higher chance for a healthier plant and a greater yield. They are more expensive than plastic pots though, and while they are sturdy, they are more prone to wear and tear. Hydroponic systems are a little bit less straightforward, but once a decision is made as to which system to use, the package includes the necessities required to begin growing. The benefits of this are that, after some practice, a hydroponic system is typically very hands-off. Also, by eliminating soil, you eliminate one more variable in your garden, making it less likely your plants will suffer from disease and other issues. The drawbacks of this are that there tends to be a prolonged learning curve to cultivate hydroponically, and systems can get quite expensive, not to mention confusing. The types of hydroponic systems, how they work, and the benefits and drawbacks of each system could easily take up its own course, so I'll have to cut my description short here. The beginner gardener's best bet is to grow the old-fashioned way, with soil and water. There is honestly not a big difference on the type of pots out there, and regardless of your choice, it will likely be the cheapest equipment purchase you make to complete your indoor garden. With that said, your best purchase is likely the one that will benefit your plant the most, and that is fabric pots. For recommendations on where to purchase pots and what brands are best, click the link here. So in review, there are a few pot choices for your garden and each have their benefits, but none more than a fabric pot, as this allows for increased airflow to the roots. If you opt for a hydroponic setup, all components required for growing are typically included in a package for purchase. Recommendations on pots can be found by clicking the link here. This concludes Lesson 4 on grow medium equipment. Lesson 5 is centered on proper air circulation in your grow space. I hope you found this lesson of the course How to Build an Indoor Garden useful. For more marijuana-related courses or recommendations for the best products out there for purchase, visit indicainstitute.com or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please remember to like and share. Click here to skip to the next lesson. And as always, thank you for listening.